The hostility between Korea and Japan during World War II has deep roots dating back to the era of the Japanese occupation of Korea, 1910 to 1945. During this period, Japan brutally suppressed Korean identity, culture, and resistance, and the Korean language was banned, leaving deep wounds in relations between the two countries. In 1910, Korea signed a contract with Japan. Japan pursued brutal policies and tried to suppress Korean culture. Japan began to use Korean property for its own needs. Japan used Koreans as cheap labor to meet its military and economic needs. This process included both systematic exploitation during the colonial period and forced mobilization during the war. Workers worked in difficult conditions on construction sites, factories, and in mines. Punishments were often used for the slightest offenses, and attempts at protest were suppressed by force. One of the most famous moments of resistance was the March 1, 1919 movement, when thousands of Koreans protested for independence. Brutal repression by the Japanese only strengthened nationalist sentiments. After Japan's defeat in World War II in 1945, Korea was liberated. But the country was divided into two parts, North and South. The North was occupied by the Soviet Army, and the South was occupied by the American Army. In the North, a socialist system was established under the leadership of Kim Il-sung, and in the South, a capitalist system under the leadership of Syngman Rhee. In 1950 to 1953, the Korean War began. Both leaders, Kim Il-sung, Syngman Rhee, sought to unify Korea, but on their own terms. On July 27, 1953, an armistice agreement was signed. After the war, South Korea was able to achieve rapid economic growth, while North Korea chose the isolationist path. Thank you for your attention.